Excuse me. Howdy, folks. It's Howie here, Howie Cat. And we're going to look at a classic story, The Emperor's New Clothes. We have the Emperor and his cat. It's the story of an emperor, his cat, and his mouse, as far as I know about this book. It's from, looks like it came from a library. Sold it or whatever to the store where I got it. His bookstore. And there's a little story about talking and reading with your kids. Let's look at The Emperor's New Clothes. Story of a emperor, a cat, and his mouse. There's the emperor and the cat marching down the street with the mouse laughing at the cat. Oh wait, I see foreshadowing here. Look at this. There's the cat. The mouse is pointing at the cat, and the cat is butt naked. Huh. I wonder if you've ever read this story before. Was that foreshadowing? Once upon a time, there lived an emperor. He was a rich emperor. He was a handsome emperor, but most of all, he was a well-dressed emperor. The emperor often paraded through town, showing off his fine and fancy clothes. He would wave to the townspeople and say, "I like fine new pants. I like them, I do. I like fine new hats and new socks and new shoes." There's a lot of cats here. And there's a filthy dog. So one day, the emperor met two strangers who claimed to be weavers of the finest cloth. "We make cloth more beautiful than any you can imagine," said the first. "With a magical quality," said the second, with a wink, "for some people have found they cannot even see it." The emperor replied. There's an astonished cat. He can't even see it. Looks like the emperor. Ooh. "Some cannot see it." "How can that be? Who cannot see it?" "I hope it's not me." The weavers assured him he would indeed be able to see it, for the fabulous cloth they made was invisible only to a fool. This gave the emperor a wonderful idea. He could use this magical cloth to discover who in his town was a fool. So he said to the weavers, "You will make it for me. I must see what you do. I will give you my gold. You will show me a fool." The cat's shocked. He's gonna get the... Wow, we're shocking the cat. So here they come out, and they got the gold, and pouring gold on these guys. The emperor gave the weavers chests of gold and provided them with weaving threads of the finest silk and silver. Then they went off to make their magic cloth, while he waited impatiently. As he waited, the emperor thought about the magic cloth. "I want to go see it. I have to, I do. But if I don't see it, then am I a fool?" Can't say, "Why are you asking me? I'm just a cat. I don't know anything about cloth. I'm a cat." The emperor decided to send his faithful servant Fred to check on the progress of the cloth. Fred went to the weaving loom, where the weavers told him threads of silk and silver could be seen being woven into beautiful cloth. Fred, however, saw nothing at all, and Fred thought, "I do not see it. Not a thing do I see, but I will not say so. No fool will I be." And there's the cat kind of checking out the gold that they've gotten. I don't know about this cat now. This cat seems to follow the gold. I don't know. I doubt it. Cats don't love gold. Cats are just cats. Fred rushed back and told the emperor of the wondrous beauty of the cloth. Excited by the news, the emperor gave the weavers more gold and expensive weaving thread. Then he sent them back to work on the cloth while he waited impatiently. And as he waited, he thought, talking to the mouse who's on a pile of pillows being held up. No, the mouse is holding up a pile of pillows with a cat. He's talking to the cat. "Hey, I have to go see it. I want to, like Fred. I don't think I'm a fool, but first, I'll send Ted. So Ted, another faithful servant, was sent to check on the progress of the cloth. Ted went to the weaving loom where the weavers told him he could see that the cloth was now almost completed. Ted, however, saw nothing at all, and Ted thought, I do not see it. There's nothing to see, but I will not say so. No fool will I be. We got all our gold piling up. It's getting a little more, and Cat's looking at Ted like, what's up, dude? There's nothing there. Whatever. People are weird. I'm just going to get in on this gold with these guys. There we go. Cat's just taking all the gold. Woo-hoo! I'm a rich cat. Maybe the cat was in on this? I guess so. Ted hurried back and told the emperor of the marvelous splendor of the cloth. So excited was the emperor that he gave the weavers even more gold and expensive weaving threads, and the weavers were happy to take it all. In fact, they were ecstatic. Then the emperor said, Time for a look. It's a thing I must do, and I know I will see it, for I am no fool. Cat's peeking from behind the mirror going, I'm not so sure, Jack. The emperor, along with 4 more faithful servants, set out to see the cloth. Together, they went to the weaving room where the weavers told them they could see the finished cloth in all its magnificent glory. The emperor and his servants, however, saw nothing at all, and each one thought, I do not see it. Not a thing do I see. But I will not say so. No fool will I be. Yeah, right. Wink. I just know I'm on all the gold. Everyone put their fingers all to their lips. Each trusted servant extravagantly praised the beauty of the cloth he did not see. Brilliant, amazing, dazzling, indescribable, and the emperor enthusiastically agreed with their descriptions. Then he turned to the weavers and said, I do love the cloth. Now this is what you must do. You must make me some pants and a brand new coat too. And they're all bowing down to the emperor, saying, sure, we'll make stuff too. And Cat's bowing. Mouse is like, yeah, okay, this is happening. We're living in a weird town, aren't we? So the weavers began making the emperor a very special outfit. Taking the magic cloth from the loom, they pretended to cut it out of the air with a huge pair of scissors, then stitched away at it with needles that held no thread. Then they said to the emperor, Come now and see it. The outfit is done. No other is like it. There is only one. There's that cat with all the gold is looking at him going, I don't know. I guess you're not going to fool that guy, are you? There's the mouse looking kind of mad. The mouse is a little mad. The emperor rushed to see the weavers holding up their empty arms as if displaying the emperor's new clothes. They bragged about the elegant pants and gushed over the long flowing cape, and the emperor exclaimed, That cat's looking kind of irked at them now. Oh, look, there it is. My new outfit is done. I love it so much. Now I must try it on. I guess he just wanted the emperor to get a good deal. It's all the gold, and he liked the gold. But, he's got to at least get something out of it, right? Well, this outfit. Uh-oh. Oh, there goes my monetization. Someone's going to report me for nudity, aren't they? The weavers pretended to dress the emperor in his fine new outfit. As they placed the invisible cape on his shoulders, they marveled that it was as light as a feather. So light that one might think he had nothing on at all, and the emperor declared, I love how it feels, like nothing at all. Look how it fits. It makes me look tall. And the cat's covering his eyes like, I'm looking at a Winky. That's just more like, this is not happening to me. I never had to see this before. Then the emperor turned to his trusted servants and asked them what they thought of the color and fit. Since none of those men were fools, none of them could admit they saw nothing at all. So one at a time they remarked, "It looks very cool. The color is right. It looks easy to wash, and the pants are not tight." I don't think any of those are actually a lie. Oh, here we go. Look at that there, everybody. It's a streak. Next day, the emperor proudly paraded through town, eager to show off his fine and fancy new clothes. As he strutted down the street, a huge crowd began to gather, and the emperor crowed. I'm going to find a cat in this. I guess the cat's embarrassed because we've got a guy holding up the cape, and he's just flapping it in the wind. And just look at the crowd. They love what they see. It's not every day they see so much of me. No, that cat's nowhere to be found now. I don't blame him. Never before had so many people come out to see the emperor's new clothes. And since no one in town wanted to be thought a fool, no one would admit there were no clothes to be seen. So instead they all said, "It looks good on him. It's not something I'd wear. How would you fix it if it got a tear?" Well, he looks so proud of himself, though, so what the heck? Oh, he's really kicking it up now. That's someone's... Oh, no. No, no, no. No, I can't point around. Oh, no. There at last, a tiny voice spoke up from the crowd. The voice of a child, the voice of truth. And the voice said, "There's nothing to fix. There's nothing to tear. There's nothing to see because there is nothing there." Gasp. The townspeople could hardly believe their ears. What was wrong with the child? Was he suggesting the emperor was naked? Until the voice continued, "He tells you it's there, but maybe he lies. He looks naked to me, and I have good eyes." And the emperor just off in the distance, just dancing around. And there's the cat's shocked about the kid. That's not the same cat. There's our friend the cat. He's happy there. I don't know what we're going to read. Then another small voice spoke up, agreeing with the child. Then another and another. The small voices swelled. Big voices joined in until finally the whole town knew the emperor was wearing no clothes. And the voices said, "He has nothing on. I see nothing. Do you? I see nothing on him. What the child says is true." The cat's like, "Yeah, let that guy know he's buck naked. He's got a hat." Soon everyone was seeing what was really there and what he was really all about, and what was really not. And the laughter of the crowd filled the air. The emperor marched on, insisting that the whole crowd must be made up of fools. But then in his heart, the emperor knew who the town fool really was. And to himself he said, "I know it's true. At last I can see. I have found the town fool, and the town fool is me." Yeah, it's like, yep, knew it all along. I'm just going to get back to playing with that money. That's the end. All right, folks. That's the Emperor's New Clothes, or whatever it was called. The Emperor's New Clothes, yes. I knew it's called it. I keep thinking the Emperor's New Groove. Anyways, have a good one, folks. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.